Hey, what's up guys? Houston here. Look, if you have bad credit, if you have collections on your credit file, if you have a recent discharge bankruptcy, and you're still trying to get a loan, then these are the best lenders that I have found to help you to get funding. I mean unsecured funding, not secured, but unsecured funding. All right. And so the first one we're going to be taking a look at is Opportune. Opportune, they offer loans. Their loans with Opportune go anywhere from 300 up to 8,000. Okay. So they go from 300 up to 8,000, as you can see here. The interesting thing about it, you can pre-qualify for this type of loan, okay, without a hard pull on your credit. Now, here's the catch with Opportune is that they do not operate in all 50 states, okay? So that's the reason, like, if you go to this website, ask where do you live, and you click on that, say like I'm in California, all right? Then after they ask me where I live in California, they ask me, do I own a car or not? So just say that I don't own a car, all right? So as you can see, when you say you don't own a car, the loan amounts that you can borrow is smaller, all right? However, what if you owned a car without payment? As you can see here, see, the personal loans is from 300 up to 12,000. So here's the thing about it so you can understand about Opportune. The minimum amount of income that you do need to have for them is at least 500. So if you're on welfare, food stamps, Social Security, disability, they still will possibly give you a loan. All right. Now, another thing, when you see this 300 to 12,000, what that means is that for people that come to them the first time, they're going to offer loans from 300 up to 6,000. And then the second go round goes from 300 up to 12,000 on the loans. Now, say that you're trying to build your credit, this is one way to build your credit, but they have something else to offer you as well, in which that means that they offer credit card. And you can do a credit card even if you don't have a Social Security number. They will offer you a credit card. So that way you're able to get two types of trade lines from Opportune, all right? Now, granted, just keep in mind they do have high interest rates as well. Top loan. Their loan process, they go up to $4,000, okay? And it's, as you can see here, the FAQs, what the questions that they ask, what is the eligibility requirements to apply? 18 years of age, have a bank checking account. They need you to have a bank or checking account for at least 30 days, okay? That's one of the things about it. Their minimum income they want you to have at least is $1,500 a month. That's the minimum income. And also making sure that your bank account has been open for at least 90 days. So that's very important in reference to Opportune, because I know a lot of people apply for Opportune loans and stuff and they don't get approved. Also keep in mind that Opportune does not operate in all 50 states as well, okay? Now, there's one other thing that I want to point out so you can see that I'm being transparent with you. When it asks about what's the difference between Opportune loan and other loans, right here where it says that their decisions are not made exclusively from a FICO score. So they're not mainly focused on a FICO score. They're mainly focused on how much income you make in reference to if you're in a bankruptcy. If you just came out of a bankruptcy, they're willing to work with you, okay? So that's the reason that I'm telling you guys that some of these lenders, they may not have it on their website or whatever, but for this here lender, again, it's a pre-qual as well. So you can pre-qualify so that way you don't get the hard inquiry on your credit. So you'll know if you're pre-approved or not. Now with this other lender is what Rise Credit, okay? And Rise Credit offers loan. Now there's no minimum income with them, all right? No minimum income with them. Their loans go anywhere from $500 up to $5,000. Now again, they don't operate in all 50 states, so you have to see if you are if they offer loans in your state. One of the bigger things that I do notice most of the time when you see a lot of these creditors like this that offer loans and stuff, unsecured loans for bad credit and stuff, they may have maybe about 3 or 4 states that usually don't operate in. And usually like New York would come up higher on the list, Virginia will come up higher on the list, Connecticut will come up higher on the list. So those probably usually is like the top 3 that a lot of these lenders won't loan money to, okay? But again, their loans go from 500, for them it's 500 up to 5,000. This is how you go there. You choose your state. It gives you this drop down of what state you're in and stuff. And once you choose your state, say you're in Alaska, and you continue, you know, it's just the same formality as what I was showing you on the opportune side. So again, as you can see here, 500 up to 5,000. All right, but these are unsecured loans, and you can usually pre-qualify for them. The only thing I did not see with Rise, they did not offer a pre-qualification. So just be careful on that one, all right? Now, of DC Credit Union, okay? DC Credit Union, I did not realize how serious they were. Now, where, you know how you have bad credit and you go to Navy Federal with a 580 credit score, they give you a $25,000 credit card, right? Well, with DC Credit Union, not only do they offer a credit builder loan to help you rebuild your credit, but they also offer a second chance credit builder, okay? A second chance credit builder. Now this is a secured loan, unsecured loan. This is unsecured. Now, interesting thing about it, I want you to pay attention to what's going on. They will issue you an unsecured loan or credit card with a limit up to $2,500. And again, you can have collections just coming out of a bankruptcy. They're willing to help you rebuild your credit, okay? Now, here's another thing about it. They offer a coaching thing to help you rebuild your credit, and you make your payments on time, and it's going to report to the credit bureau. But this is what I want you all to really look at. See here, see this, once your score has gone above 550, once you have a credit score above 550, you are a candidate for traditional loans and financing. 550. This is the same thing that Navy Federal offers. When you're a member of Navy Federal and you built a relationship with them and you have a loan, although you may have a low credit score, because you have a relationship with them, they will still give you access to their other loan products. And they said right here on their website, a 550 credit score, and you still have access to like their regular loan product. They offer the signature loan, $15,000. So with a 550 credit score, once you go through that loan program for the $2,500, then once your credit score gets above a 550, then you can apply for like these signature loans. So it's $15,000. But I always tell people, don't go for the signature loan. See can you get the line of credit. The reason that you want the line of credit is that it's a signature loan because you can use it and pay it down and you don't have to reapply for it. Okay? And they also, again, they offer the relief loan. So if you having a financial issue, as you can see here, look, let you borrow up to $3,000. No minimum credit score required. So long as you are a member with them, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are probably never really explored some of these programs that they offer. So where DCU, they offer you up to $2,000, these people are giving you up to $3,000 with no credit check. All right, that's besides the other program that we just talked about. Plus, they offer a payday loan program as well, so you can borrow on a payday loan as well. This is what I'm talking about, finding those hidden gem credit unions that actually work with you. All right. Now, that being said, credit rebuilder loan. So they have a credit builder loan, then they have a credit rebuilder loan. So the rebuilder is like a second chance loan that's an unsecured. So that's the interesting thing about it. No minimum credit score required, no loan prepayment penalty. Minimum loan goes from 1,000, maximum loan 5,000. Okay? So they go from 12 months up to 5 years on these loans. Now, this is what I'm talking about. You can have collections, discharge, bankruptcy, foreclosures do not prohibit you from this loan. You can get up to $5,000 even though, although you have a collections or discharge bankruptcy. Banks aren't offering these type of programs. You have like U.S. Bank that'll offer you a little quick loan, I think maybe $100. Bank of America, a few $100s or whatever, if you're good standing or whatever. But even with collections on your credit, or discharge bankruptcy, this credit union, and the good thing about it, it's not geo territory, meaning that anybody can join this credit union and be able to get access to these loan products. That's the crazy part about it. So if you're trying to get a loan and you're trying to build up your rebuild your credit and stuff with an unsecured loan, this is definitely one of those lenders you want to, and I guarantee, like, there's other lenders out there, but their interest rates is probably higher. So this is definitely a very good product for somebody that's trying to, looking for a second chance loan, basically. So it's the credit rebuilder loan, but it's actually, the proper term is second chance loan, right? But the thing about it, I'm like, wow. So that's pretty good. If you guys have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.